It's time for Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball is also brought to you by Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, The Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Matthew's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer Lawn and Landscape. Now let's head to the court for Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, powered by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. We are at El Dorado, Duff Kingston Gymnasium, the Lady Eagle Winter Classic, and the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. They're the 2 seed, and they're taking on Gallatin County Lady Hawks coming up here very shortly on Bulldog Media. Jamison Green, here's the storyline, 18 points away from 2,000 in her career. She's going to look to get that tonight against Gallatin County, a team she got 1,000 against last season to open it up. We'll see if she can do that. But you know, Gallatin County's Coach Fromm's going to have their defenders ready to go against her, as they're not only just looking to prevent that, they're looking to get a win against the 2-seed Lady Bulldogs. It's our Michael Stewart and Associates pregame show. You can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. 618-252-5595. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. I'll have starting lineups, keys to the game, and we'll have our opening tip here on Bulldog Media, YouTube only, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
At Farmers State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds, DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the Best One Tire and Service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change, a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change, Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the Best One Tire and Service, home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Get ready to light up the season and get festive. It's Christmas in the Courtyard on December the 4th. Starts at 4:30 p.m. Santa Claus will be there for some holiday pictures. There will also be free carriage rides thanks to our friends at Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Also, there will be the lighting of the Mayor's Christmas tree. It's holiday activities for the whole family. And don't forget, Harrisburg Lights Parade is on December the 11th at 6 p.m. All of this brought to you by the City of Harrisburg, proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, Lady Bulldog basketball taking on Gallatin County, second time this year. Let's go ahead and get to our Sullivan Electric starting lineups. Here's Adam Hill.
Starting for the Lady Hawks at Gallatin County, you'll have number 5, Caden Holloway. She's a junior. Number 11, Sophie Wargle. She's a sophomore. Number 20, Riley Russell, the senior. The number 23, Hannah Foster. She's a senior also. And rounding out the lineup, number 31, Haley Holmes, the sophomore. Starting for our Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg will be the 5'10 senior, number 4, Jamison Green, the 5'10 junior, number 0, Maddie Walker, number 21, the senior, McKendra Douglas, ET, number 11, will also be starting. And that is the starting lineup for the Harrisburg Bulldogs, coached by Jake Stewart.
All right, we are YouTube only. That's our Sullivan Electric starting lineups. 618-926-3304. And thank all of our sponsors, Michael Stewart and Associates, The Medicine Shop, Hicks Concrete, our officials of the game, Ranco Roofing. Keys to the game real quick. Adam, what would you say are our 2 big keys tonight?
Like always, we got to shoot well from the perimeter and rebound, and we ought to be able to take care of these Gallatin County Hawks the same way we did the first time.
All right, here we go. Jumping up in the middle. Maddie Walker, Rocky Hull talking to them. I'm posting our YouTube link real quick on our Facebook page. Let people know that we are now live, and opportunity for you to potentially see Jamison Green get 2,000 career points. She is 18 points away from that as we are underway. Gallatin County will start with the basketball. Underneath the ball goes, and almost out of bounds. Thrown back in. Forrester working with it for the Hawks. Harrisburg took care of business against Gallatin County, first game of the year. Back at Gallatin, a slow start it was for Harrisburg offensively, but they got it going. And here's a quick bucket to start. Riley Russell for the Hawks.
Yeah, 55-10, I believe, was the score the first time we faced them. So it was a nice 45-point victory.
Walker down the floor. Missed her shot, got her own rebound, and the putback up and good. Walker gets the first points for Harrisburg.
Harrisburg showing a little pressure here to come out to start the game.
Well, I'll tell you this, the winner of this game gets a very good Edwards County team that just beat Goreville prior to this one. We're talking about a Edwards County team that beat Carmi by 8 points earlier this season.
Yeah, I follow Edwards County a lot. They're probably my favorite 1A team, and they're really solid, led by a 6-footer Lola Nussmeyer and Grace Bishop, who Grace earlier this year scored her 2,000th point, so she's a baller as well.
Hannah Forrester missed that jumper, went out of bounds. So now it'll be Harrisburg basketball. Around the horn, here's Emma Tess Harbison for 3, and she hits nothing. Jamison tried to save it. It was out of bounds. We do need to wish a great congratulations to Hannah Bartow and the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Middle School team. They are back-to-back regional championships. They're heading back to the state tournament, and they'll be playing next Saturday up in Rend Lake.
Yeah, that's where I just came from. They got the 43-18 win over El Dorado for the regional championship. It's always a little extra special when you can beat El Dorado for one of them.
There's a foul. No, a timeout called by Gallatin County. We'll take it 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Brought to you by Shane Gooden.
Hey Harrisburg and all of Southern Illinois. This is Ein Bartow, owner of All-in-One Real Estate Company. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, we handle it all. Residential homes, commercial properties, lots, and farmland. Our team is local and committed to putting your goals first. We live and work right here in the community because where you live is our business. So when you're ready for real estate you can trust, call us at 618-294-8472 or visit All-in-One Real Estate Company online. Now let's get back to the game.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, Lady Bulldog basketball. And here we go. Be an inbound for the Hawks after the timeout called by Coach Fromm. They throw it up top.
Shows you how aware I am. I just realized that they're playing with the shot clock here.
Yeah, so tournaments, they do that. And this will be Harrisburg's first game, I believe, playing with the shot clock.
Yeah, the JV girls, I think, got some experience at Carmi with it, I believe.
McKendra Douglas gets her first rebound of the game. Down the floor, Coral Hathaway got the ball almost taken from her, and then she's fouled on her shot, and she's going to go shoot a pair of joiner therapy free throws. Coral being nice and aggressive. Riley Russell called for the foul.
Yeah, that's just Coral right there. She's got 2 arms all over, and she's still going to fight through it. She's a pretty strong young lady.
So our first free throw, Coral Hathaway dribbles, shoots, and misses it. That's something Harrisburg, as much good as they've done,
yeah. That's
the one thing they've not been great at is free throws.
No, in fact, they've been terrible at it if we just want to call a spade a spade.
Well, I'll let you take care of calling that. There's a miss, and it's rebounded out by Sophie Wargle, but Jake Stewart would say the same thing.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I guarantee you Jake's told him worse.
That's what I've learned having him on the broadcast for boys games, is there's a good find as Sophie Wargle scores her first, and Gallatin County's got the lead. You just got to call it as it is.
Yeah.
He's honest, he's blunt about it, and there's a foul. Second one against Riley Russell. Now, she's got 2 of the 4 points. I know it's early, but 2 fouls in just 2 minutes.
Yeah, when you're not the deepest of benches, you really need players like that in.
Right now, they've got Sophie Wargle in charge of Jamison Green. She's just following her everywhere, and that's okay because we've got girls like Coral Hathaway that can score. Her first bucket there, we're tied at 4. And down the floor, Riley Russell into the front court. On the sideline, and there's a whistle and a foul. A blocking foul with the body of McKendra Douglas. That's her first, team first. Gallatin County's got 2 fouls, Harrisburg with 1. We've yet to have a sub. And just as I say that, Ava Brown's going to come in, and she turned 17 today on the 17th of January. Happy birthday to Ava Brown.
Happy birthday, AB.
As good as she is at basketball, folks may not realize this is not her number 1 sport as Gallatin County turns it over. Softball is number 1 for her.
Possibly the best catcher in Southern Illinois, and I know I'm probably a little biased, but there's a lot of people that know the game that would say the same. She takes softball serious the way Jamison takes basketball serious.
Around the horn, up top with Douglas for 3. Missed it. Harrisburg 0 for 2 from 3 to start. Jamison Green comes in and forces a jump ball. How about that?
Thought they was going to get her for a foul there for a second, but no. Jump ball. Very aware play by Jamison.
Ava Brown wants to play softball at LSU. If she could pick any school, that would be the one. Big SEC school, of course. Be tough, but hey, she can keep it up.
Anything's possible.
Underneath the ball goes to Jamison Green. In the lane, shoots and is fouled, and she's going to the free throw line. And the first time she has a chance at points in the first 3 minutes, and the foul is on Hallie Holmes, her first, team third. Anything's possible from people from Illinois and from Harrisburg. Got Kyle Smith Peters coaching in the SEC.
Yeah, they just released some ranking where it was the 100 most impactful assistant coaches in college basketball, and he was on that list.
So that's huge. He's representing us well. Patrick Biddle, he played here. He's on the coaching staff of Illinois with the Big Ten. And there's the second free throw up and good. I believe he's the video coordinator, but hey, that's still.
It's the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Jamison now 17 away from the 2K mark.
Gallatin County ball. They trail by 1 and trying to take the lead there. They don't on the first bucket. She's hurt. She's down on the ground. And they keep getting offensive rebounds, though, Adam. And finally, Coral Hathaway, or Ava Brown, I should say, comes up with it.
Yeah, Gallatin County just owning the boards down there.
And that one knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jamison, says Rocky Hole. A replay on that? No. So Gallatin County has the basketball. They trail by 1 point. And I don't know if you were at the Gallatin County game. This is kind of how that one started.
Yes.
Mind you, that was first game of the year for Harrisburg.
Yes.
And Gallatin. But Harrisburg finally figured it out.
I've got a lot of respect for this Gallatin County team. They always come in and compete. They know the result may not end up the best, but they're going to fight hard and they're well coached.
Jamison Green gets the steal down the floor, gets it to Douglas. Missed her first three, fires another, and missed it. Rebound comes away to number 5, Cadence Holloway. That's her first rebound, and here come the Hawks, a chance to take the lead. "5-4 your score. Up top with Holloway. Around the horn, here's a three from Wargle, and she missed it. Off the mark, rebounded by Jamison Green, her first rebound. Now to Coral Hathaway. Up, got blocked. Rebounded out by Holmes.
I tell you, Gallatin County is doing everything they want, and that's just hanging around and giving themselves a chance.
Well, the basketball back with the Hawks. Stays a 1-point game in favor of Harrisburg. The 2 seed in this tournament. Carmi got the 1 seed for their win against Harrisburg back at the preview tournament. There's a bucket, and Carmi takes the lead. Jake Stewart is fuming.
Not very happy.
Russell's got 4. Here's a 3 for Brown, and she gets it on her birthday. A big one. Puts the Dogs back on top by 2. We'll take a timeout, brought to you by Shane Gooden. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you starting to plan your long-term financial goals and really just need some help? Well, you can count on your Ameriprise financial advisors, Michael Stewart and Jessica Stevens, to navigate your financial well-being today and tomorrow. They would love to help you with your long-term financial goals. You can reach him and Jessica Stevens at their office at 807 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg, or call them 618-252-5595. That's Michael Stewart and Associates in Harrisburg.
Well, we just had our Come to Jesus, brought to you by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent in Harrisburg, 618-252-7000. It was presented by Jake Stewart in the huddle.
Yeah, there was a motivational speech given, I guess we could call it. And
so here we go. Gallatin County gets the ball. They're down by 2. Ava Brown, birthday girl, had a big 3 right before the timeout. And there's a good steal. Sally Morris checked in, by the way, during the break. She gets the steal. Another Hawk turnover as McKendra Douglas got taken out of the game, and then Harrisburg turns it over.
Yeah, a little ill-advised pass there. It was the right idea. Everybody just wasn't on the same page. They better get it together. There's going to be another coming to Jesus moment.
So here we go. 2-point game. Ball is with Hallie Holmes. This is our first of 2 games today. Coral Hathaway gets the steal. Down the floor she goes, gives to Green, lays it up and in. Jamison Green 15 points away from 2,000 in her career. Lady Dogs up by 4. This is their largest lead so far here in this first half. We're still in the first quarter. Gallatin County made some subs as well. There's a foul. Abby Eastman came in during the break. And back into the game comes Forrester for Wargle. Foul was, I thought, on the floor. I guess not.
Oh, they called that a shoot. Yeah, they're going to take it out. You was correct. I was going to say, I thought the same thing. It was clearly a body foul on the floor.
It was called on Coral Hathaway. That's her first and team's second. And there's a bucket, no good. Rebounded by Hathaway. Here come the Lady Dogs up by 4. Jamison Green's got 3 points right now. Here's Brown, who's also got 3. Missed it. Cleaned up from Sally Morris.
Right there, the senior doing her job. Rebounding, getting a putback bucket here and there. You know, with Hannah injured, there's minutes available, and these seniors, if they want them, they need to get them.
6-point lead for Harrisburg. Gallatin's only scored 6. Again, they are playing with a shot clock. It's under 15. Driving all the way up and in. Count the bucket. What a take.
You just split about 4 Harrisburg defenders and got the finish.
That's Riley Russell. She's got 6 points now, and that's an aggressive play by her because she's got 2 fouls right now. So that could have maybe been a charge taken. Harrisburg wasn't careful. Emma Morris called for the foul her first, and the free throw is no good. Rebounded by Coral. Here come the Lady Dogs down the floor. Jamison Green over to Brown. Now Walker. Back to Hathaway.
Wow.
Brown for another 3. Hits the bottom of the net. Walker gets the rebound. The putback is up. No good for Maddie Walker. And down the floor, the rebound from Holloway. Coral Hathaway steals it. A Hawks turnover. And there's a whistle and a foul. This one's going to be against 23 Hannah Forrester. Her first team 4th. 7 fouls in the quarter, 4 of them against Gallatin County. Jamison Green going to the line. 3 points, a rebound, and a steal. 2 steals to her name. Right now, 15 points away from 2,000 is Jamison. And her first one is up, and it's good. She's missed 2 free throws in this game, Adam Hill.
That's not very normal for Jamison, but I'm sure 2,000's on her mind right now. It's been on her mind for a long time.
Eastman comes out. Also coming out is Hallie Holmes. Jamison Green, second joiner therapy free throw, 618-252-7171. It's good. She's got 5. And now she is 13 away from 2,000. Down the floor. Forrester. Sally Morris comes up with the steal.
Here we go.
Another Hawks turnover. Jamison Green down the floor, lays it up and missed the layup. And Hathaway missed it. No foul called. Ball still loose. And Gallatin County comes up with it down the floor, laying it up, laying it in is Riley Russell. She's got 8 of the 10 for Gallatin. They're back within 4.
Russell's having her a great game to start it off with.
Or they're back, I guess it's 14-10, I'm sorry, or 13-10. Underneath, here's Jamison Green. 3 Hawks on her, misses the shot. And the ball loose, picked up by Quincy Nichols. Ball still loose, no whistle called. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Gallatin. It's Harrisburg basketball.
Wow, they're really letting them go at it under there. And I'm not going to complain if they're going to let it happen on both ends, but they're really letting it get physical down there.
Baker comes in, Greenlee. 13-10 is the score. I, for some reason, have 14-10. And there's a miss. Rebounded out by Horton. Down the floor, here comes Gallatin County. Because I gave Jamison an extra point than she actually has. There's a steal. Quincy Nichols stole it. Another Hawks turnover. Down the floor, ball loose, out of bounds, and it's off Gallatin County. Coach Stewart's about to lose his marbles here, Adam Hill.
Yeah, they're letting them hang around a little bit too much, and you let teams hang around, you never know what may happen there toward the end.
So Jamison's 14 away from 2,000, 2.5 on the clock. Catch it.
Nice.
Quincy Nichols right at the buzzer, and Harrisburg leads it after 1 quarter, 15-10 on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Free delivery, free advice, and the hometown advantage. Welcome to the Medicine Shop of Harrisburg, Marion, Ridgeway, Shawneetown, and El Dorado. We're a small, locally owned pharmacy making a big impact on our customers and our communities. We offer full pharmacy services and home medical equipment with hometown pride. Switching is easy, just ask. The Medicine Shop and Home Health Solutions. How can we help you?
Are joint stiffness and muscle imbalance holding you back? Break free from limitation with the Flexed and Focus program at Joiner Therapy. Our expert team of clinicians at Marion, Harrisburg, and Carmine are ready to help you today. Flexed and Focus is an assisted stretching program that's designed to help you improve your flexibility, decrease stress, and make you feel better. Contact Joiner Therapy and ask for the Flexed and Focus program. It's time to unlock your potential and move without restriction. Joiner Therapy, where movement is medicine.
Back to second quarter. Sally Morris goes back to the bench. Maddie Walker checks back in. Harrisburg leads it by 5 points, 15-10. You're wondering, Jamison Green had 4 points in that first quarter, puts her 14 points away from 2,000 in her career. That's something she's chasing, and if it doesn't come today, that's no big deal. Dogs are focused about one thing, that's getting a win.
That's exactly right.
And there's a turnover. Quincy Nichols hit a bucket right before the buzzer, and they'll feed this one to Walker, who scores. That's Maddie's second. She's got 4.
She's having her nice little game here off the bench.
Here we go. 13 seconds into the second half, or second quarter. Gallatin County basketball. Up top, Coach Fromm yells out from the other side to set up the offense. Left it goes to Wargle for a 3. Missed it. Walker gets the rebound. Maddie's got 3 rebounds down the floor. Hathaway lays it up and in. She's got 4 points. Full timeout. Gallatin County. Coach Fromm's frustrated now. It's time for him to give his meeting. We'll be back after this.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Out of the Shane Gooden timeout, 618-252-7000 for home life and auto insurance. See him today. It's a 9-point lead for Harrisburg. We just start the second quarter. Gallatin County called the timeout after the bucket from Coral Hathaway. Her, Green, and Walker lead the way with 4 points apiece. Hawks with the basketball. And Coach Fromm yells out the offense. I keep saying Fromm. It's Coach Herman. I don't know why I'm stuck on the name Fromm.
I don't know where you got Fromm from, but I was letting you get away with it.
Yeah, I was. Eastman comes in. Out of the game goes Forrester.
In comes ET, and out goes Q.
$19-10 the score. Dogs moving the ball around the perimeter as Immates Harbison checked back in as well for the Lady Dogs. It's on a bounce underneath. Jamison Green going to work up with the right hand, and she's fouled, and she's going back to the free throw line 3rd time today.
Yeah, I think that's how she's going to have to get it. Gallatin County's got 2 of them down there on the post, and she's just being permanently double teamed, so she's going to have to earn everything that she gets. But I don't blame Gallatin County. That's exactly how I deal with her as well.
Foul was the second one on Hallie Holmes. That is the team's first of the second quarter. Jamison Green has missed 3 free throws now at the line. So she is still 14 points away from 2,000. Her second Joiner Therapy free throw, where Harrisburg is a team 2 for 7. Gallatin County 0 for 1. And she missed them both.
Wow.
Did Green. And rebounded out by Holmes.
That free throw issue is going to really, really cost us in a game that matters at some point in time this season.
Well, if you're playing Edwards County and there's a double dribble call to another Gallatin County turnover, that's their 9th turnover of the first half. But yeah, you play Edwards County, you play Carmi, you play Massac County in a conference game at home in a couple of weeks.
You got Coach Hall and Coach Stewart down there having or referee Hall and Coach Stewart down there having a little discussion.
And shoot, who knows? Dogs going up to Chicago this weekend to play, or a week from today, up in Aurora. And you definitely, playing a Catholic school like that, don't want to make mistakes. As they're looking for a win there, there's a charge against Coral. That's her second foul. Team's first of the quarter.
It's like the Dogs are going to put the pressure back on here.
Ava Brown's going to check into the game.
She's going to get Coral out before she catches her 3rd here in the first half.
So Lady Dogs up by 9 points. I was checking to see if Edwards County coach stuck around and was here scouting. I'm sure he probably is somewhere. Down the floor it goes. Good ball movement from Gallatin County. Couldn't finish with points, though, underneath. But they get another opportunity, but a foul is called. It's going the other way, I believe, and it is. That's Cadence Holloway, who missed the bucket, gets her first foul, team second.
Maybe a little frustration foul there after the miss.
Still just a 9-point game, just over 6 minutes to go in the first half here at El Dorado High School at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. Final game of the day in this tournament. Green tried to get fed. It goes out to Brown. Around the horn. Walker in traffic, gives it to Douglas, who was cutting and scores.
That's a great pass and a great finish. Coaches always cut, move, and Mac with a great cut there. Maddie finds her.
Douglas's first points and Maddie Walker's first assist of the game. Other end, great ball movement. Again, they just couldn't finish, and that's been benefiting Harrisburg. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Harrisburg basketball. Up by 11.
Be a good time to start separating yourself from them here.
So down the floor, here we go. Ava Brown pitches to Walker, left wide open from here to Gallatin County. She missed it. And it's rebounded out by the Hawks. Number 20, Riley Russell, who's back in. Again, she's got 3 fouls, or 2 fouls, as the Hawks come across the floor with the ball. There's a handoff to Abby Eastman. Holmes down low, cross court, Holloway, long 2 inside the left wing. Couldn't get it to fall. And the ball on the floor, nobody's grabbing the rebound today. And another jump ball, it'll stay with Gallatin County. Well, we got a sub coming in. We got Sally Morris checking into the game. She'll get Emma Harbison. And in for her Gallatin County, Forrester will check in for Sophie Wargle. So here we go. And there's a deflection out of bounds. Good defense there. Seems like a slow first half.
Very slow first half.
Inbound coming in from Eastman. Keeps it. She'll fire a pretty deep 3 here. Oh, she makes it. Abby Eastman, her first points is a deep 3.
I accidentally, on the scoreboard, gave us their points.
We'll take it.
Should be 21-13.
Harrisburg just turned the ball over. So the score should be 21-13.
We've got it right.
We've got it right here in-house. They do not.
Now they just give us 3 more points. Now it's showing 26-10.
Whew. Basketball with the Hawks up top. Forrester. She's already used her dribble. Gets it to Holmes. Into the lane to Holloway. Intended receiver. Stolen by Douglas. Another Hawks turnover. They're in double figures now. And there's a foul. Ava Brown going to the line as she was fouled by 20. Riley Russell. And that is her 3rd foul.
That's why it's awful risky to have her in this early here in the second period with 2 fouls.
Looks like Mariah Horton's going to check in and get her. Ava Brown's first free throw, brought to you by Joiner Therapy, is good. She's got 4 points. Harrisburg 3 for 9 at the line. Gallatin County's 0 for 1. And the second Joiner Therapy free throw, no good. Sally Morris with a strong offensive rebound and a jump ball. It'll stay Harrisburg basketball. But another miss, 7 missed free throws. And here comes Coral Hathaway back into the game for Jake Stewart. She'll check in for Morris.
Coral's in that same situation with 2 fouls. She's going to need to be really careful here in those last 4:24.
Hard pass in. There's a steal from Cadence Holloway and a Harrisburg turnover. And then Gallatin County turns it over. And we got a full timeout. We'll take it too. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Presented by Shane Gooden, your State Farm Insurance agent in Harrisburg.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Mackey's Pizza in Harrisburg is known for their legendary thin crust pizza, but they also have great salads, sandwiches, and even spaghetti. Don't forget half-price breadstick Mondays. Basically, buy one, get one free. And you can't beat their pizza sauce, which comes with the breadsticks. Mackey's Pizza, a Harrisburg institution for over 50 years. Be sure to give Mackey's Pizza a call, 618-252-6368 today.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, another timeout called by Gallatin County. Coach Jeff Herman, and the score is 22-13.
Could be Bulldogs ball back here coming out of the timeout. I see a huge mismatch with Jamison over there with Hannah Forrester Gardner. She's given up 6 inches to her.
Shot clock they got to get right. Bless me. There's got 20 on the shot clock with 4:22 left to go in, and I think they want to get 30 on the shot clock.
Yeah, we never possessed the ball, so it should be 30. Or, okay, we're working with a 35 second
there you go.
shot clock. Earlier, I think they was actually using a 30-second shot clock, so we've used both this game.
So an extended timeout by Shane Gooden. Ava Brown in the corner all alone for 3. Overshot it. Hathaway gets the rebound, and then there's a foul committed by Mariah Horton. Now that's her first, team 4th. Or no, they call it against Abby Eastman. Interesting. Big rebound for Hathaway. That's her 5th. Off the missed 3 from Ava Brown, who's got 4 points. One more foul, we'll have free throws. Fouls are 4-1 right now, Hawks.
She'll take that.
Jamison for a 3. First one she shot today, and she makes it. She's got 7 points in the game. She's 11 points away from 2,000 in her career.
1989.
There's a travel. Another turnover. That's the 12th one against Gallatin County.
Man, if they're not sloppy the way they are, they could be in this ball, which they're still in this ball game, but they could really be in this ball game if they could limit those turnovers.
Jamison leads Harrisburg with 7 points. Here's Maddie Walker. She'll try a 3. Off to the right. Offensive rebound from Hathaway. No foul. Missed it. Maddie Walker gets the offensive rebound. And up top to Coral for a 3, and it falls. But there's a foul away from the basketball.
Well, I don't know if I've ever seen a basketball hang on the rim that long.
From a 3.
Wow.
Question, do you count the bucket? So the shot is good, and there's a foul after against Harrisburg. So Coral gets the 3. She's got 7 points. Dogs have 28. And then Maddie Walker then committed a foul. And so Quincy Nichols will come and get her. Out of the game for Gallatin County goes Forrester, and out goes Horton. Back into the game goes Greenlee Baker. And they're going to bring back in Riley Russell. And Holloway is going to check out. So here we go. And Coral also checked out for Emma Tess.
Wow.
Or I'm sorry, not Emma Tess, but Quincy. Here's the basketball. Ava Brown gets the steal. Hawks turn it over again. Green with it. Out to Brown. She'll try a 3, and she got it. 3 straight 3s for the Lady Bulldogs on 3 straight possessions.
Pretty crazy when your team shoots better from the 3-point line than you do the free throw line.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But we'll take it.
Yeah.
Gallatin County with the ball struggling. Now some open space for Holmes. She drives and misses the bucket, but an offensive rebound from Wargle. Up top, and she banks in that 3. Does Greenlee Baker, her first points. Gallatin County 2 for 5 from 3. Harrisburg's 4 for 13. Brown to Douglas. Green down low, and there's a technical. Rocky Hull's done with Coach Herman.
Jamison will get a go to the line here for a chance at 2 more points. Be able to cut it to 9.
So here we go. Technical against Gallatin County. Free throws, and they're going to let Jamison Green shoot them. She's not been great at the line today, but she makes that one. So she's got 8 points now. Puts her 10 away from 2,000 in her career. And that makes, what, 78 from the school record?
I believe so.
Or 68 from the school record? No, 78. Green's second one's up and good. 9 points. So she's halfway there to 2,000. With 2:51 left to go in the first half, it's 33-16. Harrisburg gets to keep the ball here, too. And Coach Herman and Rocky Hull make up on the sideline.
Yeah, I think they hug. They're all right now.
Here's Douglas. Up top. Wide open is Quincy Nichols, and she didn't get fed and backdoor. Green with the basketball. Takes the ball screen from Hathaway and then gets double teamed immediately. Now cuts. Ball goes out to Douglas. Step back for 3. Book it! 4 straight threes, 4 straight possessions for the Dogs. 36-16. Dogs lead goes to 20 with 2:20 to go.
It's why I say it every game, shoot well from the perimeter. When the girls do it, they're really dangerous. So many good shooters on this team.
On a bounce, the ball goes to Wargle. Between the circles. Now she dribble drives, left the lane, shot up and good for Sophie. She's got 4 of the 18 for the Hawks. Down the floor come the Lady Dogs. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Underneath, there's Jamison Green. Got fed, going to work, and a charge. That's Jamison's first foul of the game. Team's second. Third. Sally Morris comes back in for Coral Hathaway.
Yeah, Jamison getting a little over aggressive there. I think she's ready to get 2,000 and for it to be over too.
Fouls are 4-3. And Gallatin County almost turned it over there, Adam.
Yeah, Quincy almost with another steal.
Hawks dribbling around. Kinsley Stewart checked in during the pause as well. Abby Eastman for a 3, overshot it, and the rebound comes away to Wargle. Another offensive rebound for Gallatin County. You look at those numbers, and they've got 4. And there's a whistle.
And that's something there that we're going to have to learn. If you look, the shot clock's at 2 seconds, and she's at the half-court line, and we commit a foul and totally bail them out. Next year, we're going to have to work on that. And another thing, but at the Carmi game, me and Jamal was watching that they're going to, when the shot clock goes off, to not quit playing if the shot's already been shot. You know, because you've seen it a couple times. Team shot the ball as the shot clock expired. The other team got the rebound and just stopped playing instead of continuing playing.
Riley Hathaway checked in for Harrisburg during the break. There's a pass to Holloway underneath, and she scores it. Cadence Holloway. She's got her first points. 16-point lead, Harrisburg. Stewart around to Nichols. Jamison underneath. Being shut down. Hathaway almost thought about 3. Did Riley. Stewart up top for 3. Buckets! Keep them coming. Dogs have made 6 threes here in the second half, and I think 5 of them have been this quarter, if not all 6 have.
I think Ava may have hit 1 in the first quarter, and that's it.
Here's a long 2. No good.
Ooh.
And there's a foul on the rebound attempt. And I think it's on Riley Hathaway.
It will be on Riley.
Yep. That's her first. Free throws coming up.
You acting like big sister there.
Free throws coming up for the Hawks. They are 0 for 1 as a team at the line. And make it 1 for 2. Shooting them is Hallie Holmes. Here comes Emma T. Back in. Maddie Walker and Coral Hathaway coming in for Riley and the Bigs. Morris from Quincy. Second joiner therapy free throw coming up from Hallie Holmes. Made the first one, and she misses the second one. Rebound comes away to Maddie Walker. That's her 5th rebound of the game. 30 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Stewart will pop a 3 and banks it in. 2 for 2 from 3. Jake Stewart can't complain. 42-21. Dogs are shooting the lights out here in the first half, and there's a travel against Gallatin County with 14 seconds to go.
Set Jamison up here for a shot. Get her 2 more for this half.
Here we go. Over to Stewart. Can she do 3 in a row? No. Missed it to Kinsley. Opportunity here for Gallatin County, and it goes out of bounds. At the half, Harrisburg 42. Gallatin County, half of that, 21. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show after this on Bulldog Media, YouTube only, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Whenever you are craving a sweet treat, don't just sit there. Get up, get in the car, and head down to Harrisburg Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has tons of sweet treats that will fix that craving. Whether it's the Blizzard of the Month, the Peanut Buster Parfait, Banana Split, or just a good old dilly bar, Julie and the crew will get you the sweet treat you are craving. Be sure to mention Bulldog Media when you stop by. Open as early as 9 a.m. or as late as 9 p.m. At Harrisburg Dairy Queen at 605 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
I love being a part of an award-winning team.
And I can continue to play the sport I love.
Playing near home means family in the stands.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. You've been looking for some auto insurance? Well, buckle up with State Farm and get auto insurance in Harrisburg that fits your needs. You've got plenty of options, from collision and comprehensive to rental and rideshare. If you need more than an auto policy for the family, they provide car insurance coverage for new drivers, business travelers, collectors, and more. Not to mention, State Farm is the largest auto insurance provider in the U.S. You could even save more by combining the purchase of auto and home policies. So go see Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. He'll get you taken care of.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Be a part of the action at SIC.
Gymnasium at the half. Harrisburg leads Gallatin County 42-21. It's our Harrisburg Dairy Queen halftime show. I'm going to dry off my iPad screen, log back in, and get you some stats. As I'm Trey Reamer alongside Adam Hill, Jamal Oxford, our producer, Anthony Sanders, showing you what you see at home. on the screen. We'll start with Gallatin County, led by Riley Russell, playing with 3 fouls, by the way, had 8 points in that first half. 4 for Sophie Wargle, 3 apiece for Abby Eastman and Greenlee Baker, 1 for Hallie Holmes, 2 for Cadence Holloway in the first half. On the other side of things, for the Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg, they are led by Jamison Green with 9 points. She is now 9 away from 2,000 in her career. See if she can get that second half. Hathaway's got 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 for Stewart, 4 for Maddie Walker with her 5 rebounds, 7 for Ava Brown. McKendra Douglas had 5, Quincy Nichols 2, and Sally Morris had 2. Gallatin County was 7 for 15 from 2, 2 for 6 from 3, and 1 for 3 at the line. Harrisburg 8 for 13 from 2, 7 for 17 from 3, 5 for 12 at the line. And as you said, it's weird to be better from 3 than the free throw line if you've shot just about the same amount. Rebound 16-13. Harrisburg fouls 8 apiece. Turnovers are 14-6 in favor of the Hawks.
Yeah, we've done everything we needed to do in that first half. Keep doing it. They've scored twice as much as they did against us last time, so I think we've seen Jake be a little upset a few times here and there, and that's what it's over, is the defensive effort, despite winning by 21.
Here at the Dairy Queen halftime, that was our Farrell Hospital halftime stats. Farrell Hospital here in El Dorado, always ready to take care of you. They also have Harrisburg Family Medicine in Harrisburg. They would like to help keep your kid in the game, keep them healthy all season long. We'll step aside for another break right now. The Lady Dogs lead it by 21. Jamison Green 9 away from 2,000 here on Bulldog Media YouTube, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Stanley's Food Systems is a new sponsor this year on Bulldog Media. One of the Stanley's signature products is their Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning. It goes great with beef, pork, chicken, turkey, deer, and so many additional products. You can get your seasoning today at Big John's in El Dorado and also the Millstone Market in Carrier Mill. So don't wait. Go get your Stanley's Italian Beef Seasoning today.
Are you looking for an attorney who actually cares? Well, if you are, let me introduce you to Colby Smith-Peters of Smith-Peters Law Firm. Colby specializes in personal injury, car accidents, wrongful death, and workman's comp. He offers free consultation on all injury cases, and you only pay if you win. Colby also does estate planning, trust, estate administration, and also probate of wills and real estate transactions. Colby is a true fighter that he learned growing up right here in Harrisburg. A former Bulldog himself, supports the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
At the half, Harrisburg leads at 42-21 at the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. Second half in 3 minutes. We'll be back right after that here on Bulldog Media YouTube, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Have you been needing some concrete work done, but you just don't know who to call? Well, think no more. Hicks Concrete is ready to help. From residential to commercial, they do it all. Driveways, sidewalks, patios, house slabs, and so much more. That's Hicks Concrete in Harrisburg. Call Hicks Concrete today at 618-499-2946. Again, that's 618-499-2946. Bulldog Media launched its first year of broadcasting in 2024. We cover volleyball, football, boys and girls basketball, baseball, softball, and even some bowling. We couldn't do any of it without any of our amazing sponsors, including Southern Trust. Southern Trust wants to wish all Bulldog teams good luck this season, and they are a proud sponsor of all things Bulldog athletics right here on Bulldog Media. Ethan Grounds DMD specializes in general and cosmetic dentistry. Outside of adult and child cleanings, his office also offers dental implants, smile makeovers, same-day dentistry, adult orthodontics, teeth whitening, and more. Ethan's passion has always been his patients and providing a service that can improve their overall health and confidence. So go see Ethan Grounds in Harrisburg today. Ethan Grounds DMD, hometown care, beautiful result.
At Farmer State Bank, our work starts with people, the ones behind the counter and the ones across it. We're the familiar faces greeting you with a smile, the helping hands making sure you leave with answers and not questions. And when we step outside these walls, you'll find us right beside you, cheering you on, showing up, and celebrating what makes our hometown special. Because the truth is, we're not just in this community, we're part of it. Your story shapes ours, and every success here makes us all stronger. And remember, at Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
You've paid more to get less with all the rest. It's time to go with the best one tire and service. Just $29 gets you the complete oil change. A Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus free tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. Why pay more to get less with the other guys? At Best One, just $29 gets you the complete oil change. Valvoline full synthetic oil, tire rotation, brake inspection, and battery check. During your visit, ask about V-Perks. Go with the best one tire and service. Home of the complete oil change. Up to 5 quarts excludes diesel.
Back at Duff Kingston, getting ready for the second half, and Harrisburg's got a good lead, 42-21. Both teams going to go out with starters. Gallatin County gets the ball to start the second half. And just for those wondering, Jamison Green now 9 points away from 2,000. She had 9 points in the first half. So let's see if she'll match it. And I'm sure as soon as she gets it, she'll probably come out, and most of the starters might too if the Dogs can keep this kind of lead. Yeah, there's a double dribble.
I think that's kind of the storyline of this game now, is just kind of seeing where Jamison gets by the end of the night.
15 turnovers now on Gallatin County. Took them 6 seconds to get their first of the second half. Douglas in the front court. Up to Walker. Thought about 3, over to Emma T. Tried to force something down, not there. Holloway gets the steal. Harrisburg gets their 7th turnover of the ball game. Riley Russell playing with 3 fouls. She drives and a jump ball, and Harrisburg gets the basketball. Nice job there from McKendra Douglas.
Yeah, Mac doing what she's supposed to do. She's a starter because she's a defensive stopper. You're not going to get the most offense out of her, but she's going to stop players from scoring.
Jamison Green drives, going all the way, lost control of the ball, got it back, shot it, missed it, and a jump ball force from Coral Hathaway. How about that?
Jamison lost it halfway up and still somehow managed to get the shot off. Getting the shot off was even kind of impressive there.
Here's the inbound. Yeah, that's true. And it kind of almost went in. And there's the pass. Holloway has it. Down the floor against Green, and Walker splits the defenders. Missed the bucket to Holloway. Coral comes up with the rebound, her 7th of the ball game. Quickly down, Douglas spinning, shooting, and missed it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wargle with the rebound. She waits on her team. Here's Russell up top. Harrisburg is yet to score. Gallatin County is yet to score. Over a minute in to the second half. A long 2, but a travel. Move the feet. Did Holmes. And that is turnover number 16 on the Hawks of Gallatin County.
Well, I think if she wants that shot, she can have it, because Coral was giving her 6 or 7 feet there, so I think she's been told to let her have that shot.
There's Douglas, and, well, she had Coral Hathaway cutting.
Yeah, they just total miscommunication there. Coral thought it was time to cut. Mac thought she was going to be there.
Ava Brown's going to check in at the next whistle for Harrisburg. There's a handoff to Holloway. She'll drive, and it got stripped right out of the hands by Emma Tess Harbison. Another Gallatin County turnover, and Jamison Green lays it up and in. She's got 11 points, and she's 7 away from 2,000.
1993.
On her way, chasing history in her senior year, Jamison Green. Lady Dogs with a comfortable lead. Underneath the Holloway, and a foul called against Coral. That's her third, Adam Hill.
3 fouls here early in the second half. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue with the game pretty under control. But once again, we're always thinking about games that it does matter. And against Edwards County, Carmi, those teams, it will matter.
Basketball comes in, now goes underneath. Hallie Holmes scores
really
and
great
was
move.
fouled. Holmes has 3 points, 3 rebounds. Chance to make it 4 points. Maddie Walker picked up foul 2. Second team of the third quarter as well.
Really good move by her. Just had Walker on her back hip, spun to the front of the basket, and finished and drew the foul. Great play.
Gallatin County 1 for 3 at the line, make it 1 for 4, and Coral Hathaway gets the rebound. That's her 8th.
Yeah, she got the rebound, and as they went to try to tie her up, she kind of, instead of ripping it from them, she hopped too as well, and they got her for the travel there.
Don't forget Jared and his team at Best One Tire, ready to help you in Harrisburg, 130 South Commercial Street. I love the physicality there from Emma T. Down the floor come the Dogs. Hathaway's fouled. She's going to the line. I think Cadence Holloway just committed her second foul of the game, and she did. First team. Hathaway going to the line. 7 points, 8 rebounds right now, Adam Hill.
A great game from Coral, doing what she always does. She's the new double-double queen. She's just consistently doing it game after game.
That was always Maddie Walker in the early part of the season, though Maddie's still doing great. She's got 5 rebounds.
I like to play from ET there. I mean, I know ET plays hard all the time. You know you're always going to get 100 out of her, but I didn't know she was that mean. She had kind of a little mean look on her face when she ripped that ball from her.
Well, she's getting a lot more playing time with the injury to Hannah Rohrer, and, of course, Ava Brown getting some minutes, too. Another miss there from Harrisburg, and the rebound comes away to Wargle of the Hawks. Down the floor, got it to Eastman, and she waited too long, but she got fouled, so she's going to the line. It's going to be a long third quarter. We keep this up.
Yeah, that was pretty bad defense there by the Bulldogs. She just went down the court, and we looked like a bunch of bullfighters just olay watching her go by.
Home games on the line. Contact our Bulldog Transportation sponsor, All in One Real Estate Company, 618-294-8472. Eastman misses the free throw, and that puts them at 1 for 5. Harrisburg's 5 for 14 at the line in this one.
At least both teams are shooting terrible from the free throw line.
Makes up for it there does Abby Eastman. She's now got 4 points for Coach Fromm. That's correct. Their book is a year off, or a couple of years off. That one rolls to the corner. Last touched by Harrisburg's Green. No, off of Gallatin County, it'll be Harrisburg ball. First, he did point that way.
Yes, he did point that way first.
Make sure I wasn't seeing things.
Jamison here running the point. I think she's had enough of this and just wants to get to 2,000 and put the ball in her hands. I'm looking for a high screen here. Yep.
Three from Green, and she got it. Jamison Green's got 14 points. She's 4 away from 2,000.
1996.
Down the floor.
Steal
for Jamison Green. Another Gallatin County turnover. Tess taking it down the floor to Brown. Hathaway was open in the lane, still is. A dish to Walker, to the floor, to the rack, and scores.
Great unselfish play there from Coral.
Second assist for Hathaway. 6 points for Walker. Gallatin County ball. Out of bounds. Last touch by Harrisburg. It'll stay here, and Kinsley Stewart's going to check in for your Lady Bulldogs, and Hannah Forrester's going to check in for Abby Eastman. And it's 49-24. We'll correct that. Russell to throw it in on the baseline. Does to Holloway. Great find. Couldn't finish. Brown gets the rebound. Down the floor. Here's Hathaway. Up top. Ava Brown for another 3. Missed it. Rebound comes away to Holloway. That's her third. Down the floor she goes. She'll try a 3. Buckets.
The stop, pop, and nails it.
Cadence Holloway's got 5 points. Gallatin County 3 for 7 from 3.
Now moved Ava back to the point.
Here's Hathaway. Here's Stewart for 3, and she missed it. Her first one that she's missed, and Walker got poked, and then there's a foul.
And that will be number 4.
On Riley Russell?
No, that's on us. On
yeah, that's on Coral. That's her 4th.
Yeah, that would be Coral's 4th. And Jake still got her out there. He's just going to let her go.
Never mind. Here's Gallatin County into the front court. Almost a travel there. Holloway just hit the big 3 last possession. Tries a soft 2, missed it. Offensive rebound, put back, and a foul against Quincy Nichols. That's her first of the game.
More free throws.
And that's because they had an offensive rebound, Adam. That's their 5th of their 17 rebounds that they have. And it is Hallie Holmes at the line. 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 fouls for her right now. And she makes the free throw. That's a team now 3 for 7. And got them both.
Cuts it back to 20.
Down the floor, Jamison Green with it. Gives it up to Brown. Brown back to Green. No ball screen there. She just dribbles up top. Tries to go in, shut down. Playing pretty good defense on her. Brown for a 3, not so much on the defense. Missed it. Green, offensive rebound. Fighting underneath. Turns, shoots, short, and she was fouled, and she's going to the line after the big offensive rebound. Jamison's got 14 points, 2 rebounds. She's 4 points away from 2,000.
Been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Green. First free throw up. Good. If she's made her free throws today, she's already got 2,000.
Yeah, without a doubt. I'm waiting for that 2,000th point because I want to see her teammates' reaction.
3 points away. And now 2 points away is Jamison Green.
1 bucket away from 2K.
Got 1,000 against Gallatin County last year in the first game of the season, looking for 2,000 midway through her senior year. And a double dribble, another Hawks turnover. That's their 20th of the game. McKendra Douglas going to check back into the game for Harrisburg. And she's going to get Ava Brown. Jamison could do it.
Make sure we get a replay of her.
We will.
We need that clip. I don't want to break out.
We'll have it with audio, too, later.
Oh.
Here's Stewart over to Nichols. Now Jamison.
Knock it
for
down.
2,000 plus.
Ugh.
Oh, and it missed. Rebounded out by Wargle. She needs 2. Does Jamison for 2,000. There's a long 2 from Holloway. She's been shooting the ball pretty well this second half.
Here we go.
Gets the steal. Down the floor. Hawks on her. Lost it out of bounds. And you can tell she is nervous.
She knows it's coming.
Woo. Here we go. Substitution. Gallatin County. In comes 12, Greenlee Baker. She'll check in for Holloway. And here we go. Jamison Green, 2 points away from 2,000.
Here it
Douglas
is.
with the ball. Gives it to her in the corner for 3. And 2,000
Yes!
points. And she gets it on a 3. 2,000 points. Jamison Green. Make it 2001 with that big 3 as she's chasing history. 2,000. And now 66 points away from tying Laura Thompson for the school record.
She is the GOAT.
And 67 points away from the all-time leading scorer in Harrisburg High School history, boys or girls. Jamison Green, congratulations. She gets it here against Gallatin County. Again, got 1,000 against the Hawks last season in the opener and gets 2,000 here on that big 3-pointer.
That kid deserves it. She really, really deserves it.
And the family's loving it from across the gym. All in attendance.
She got her first 1,000 with skill. She got her second 1,000 by hard work.
That's facts. Not a lot of people score 2,000 points in their high school career.
That's 2 good careers.
And there's a bucket at the other end from Sophie Wargle, 54-31. We'll take that shot, the replay going to break. As Douglas up for a 3. Missed it. And over the back going to be the call here, I believe, on Quincy Nichols. Sally Morris is going to check in, and she will get.
There's the big three from Jay.
Court.
Rattles around and in.
And they should be shooting at him.
Yeah.
We're at 5 fouls. Second one again on Quincy. Now Jameson's probably going to score, 12 points in the next 2 minutes just because she ain't got no pressure of the 2,000. But now it's on to the next. 2,067 points is the all-time record. And boys or girls, and it was Laura Thompson who did it. As that first free throw is no good. Can't see her number.
I'm getting text messages, and I bet you it's about Jamison. I guarantee you.
There's a good shot. Good chance. First one was a miss, and the second one is up, and it's a miss, rebounded by Sally Morris.
Another good rebound there from Sal. She put together a good game for herself here off the bench.
Douglas to Jamison. She'll drive this time all the way, lays it up short. Rebounded out by Gallatin County, then stolen by Nichols, who didn't give up.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm telling you, these seniors that are coming off the bench, they know Hannah's injured, and they may want some of these minutes.
56-31 the score there, Jamal. Gallatin County with the basketball. Here's a three, and it's good. Greenlee Baker, her second one. She's got 6 points, under 2 minutes left to go, third quarter.
That looked great just coming out of the hand.
What a day for Lady Bulldog basketball.
Great day.
A regional title for middle school, going back to state for back-to-back years. Jamison Green gets 2,000 of her career.
It's a good day to be a dog.
And then we can end it on a good note, maybe, and the boys can snap their losing streak against Gallatin County tonight as Green misses that three.
Nice, Matt.
Putback is good for McKendra Douglas. She's got 2 rebounds and 7 points, does McKendra.
McKendra's really been producing offensive lately. You go back to that game against Carmi, she hit 3 big threes in that game that really made a difference.
There's the handoff. Forrester left open. She'll shoot it, and she'll make it. Hannah Forrester's got her first points of the game, and Gallatin's 5 for 9 from 3.
I'll tell you, we've seen some really great shooting today from both sides.
And there's Sally Morris tries to answer the call. She missed out. Wargle got the rebound. As we're under a minute left to go, third quarter, Harrisburg's got the lead. Another three, banking it in, and trying to at least, was Wargle. Rebounded by Coral Hathaway, her 9th rebound down the floor, and a foul called. I don't think shooting foul, but it's against Wargle. That's her first, team second.
I'm wondering how much longer Jamison's going to be in this game.
Ava Brown coming in. Riley Hathaway coming in. Maddie Walker. Out goes Green.
That answers that question.
Out goes Quincy Nichols. And out goes Coral Hathaway. 2,000 for Jamison.
2001 for Jamison.
She's not done.
She is not
She
done.
might be today, but
yeah,
she's ready for a breather. Surely they'll give her the ball. And there's a jump ball forced by Riley Hathaway. And see, this is another, this sounds bad. We're not getting rid of Jamison, but she's moving on. She's going to go play college. Now we get to watch the careers of freshman Riley Hathaway, Demira Donaldson, Sailor Pilcher's coming up.
Harley Everett.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 4 girls right there that can drop 20 on your head any given night. There's a bright future here in Harrisburg.
There's another Harrisburg turnover down the floor. Holloway taking it up, laid it up, missed it. Maddie Walker just got rebound number 7 of the game for her. 30 seconds to go, and there's another steal for the Hawks and another Harrisburg turnover.
And let's not forget also, we got Maddie Walker and Coral Hathaway,
that are going to
Ava Brown.
58-39 the score.
We don't have down years. We just rebuild.
I like that. Down to the floor, to the rack, missed it. Did Walker. Riley Hathaway, right place, right time, and she's fouled on her putback. And she'll shoot some free throws where Harrisburg is 7 for 16 today. SIC, register now for the spring. Classes begin January 12th. Actually, you're probably not able to do that now, but you can probably start applying for the fall. And the free throw up and good from Riley Hathaway. She's got 1 point now. Jamison Green's going to come back in for Coral. or for Walker.
Her dad just sent that to me over.
And Riley Hathaway made both free throws. She's got 2 points. Dogs have 60. Gallatin County won't even get a shot off. And that's the end of the third quarter. Green got 2,000 of her career in it. Here it is on the corner three, 2001 to be exact, fourth quarter when we come back.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community, whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits. We're here to protect what matters most.
Gavin's Car Care, located on North Main Street in Harrisburg, is a proud supporter of the Harrisburg Bulldog athletics. Gavin says it's not too early to get that full detail on your vehicle before fall gets here, or maybe you just only have time for a quick wash and wax. Gavin's Car Care has a full selection of car detailing options. Gavin's Car Care, 618-499-6543. Call them today and tell them you heard about it right here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Duff Kingston, not Davenport. Hey, we're going to be at Davenport here in a couple of hours when the Harrisburg boys play Gallatin County tonight. Dogs looking to snap a big, 9 games now, Ocean Blue? 9 straight the Dogs have lost, and we're looking to snap that tonight. And the way things have gone for Bulldog Athletics today, I think they can do it.
It's been a pretty good day to wear purple.
Yeah, and the Dogs had a good defense game last night at Heron. We apologize for the internet not working there, but we have good news as Jamison Green just got points. She's got 21 now in the game and, 2003 in her career. But we have been able to find a good internet system that's going to work for us regardless of where we're at. And we got a timeout called. It's going to be a full. Brought to you by Shane Gooden. We got Starlink. More on that when we come back on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Mackey's Pizza has been in business in Harrisburg for over 50 years. Yes, you heard that right. Over 50 years. Over 50 years of supporting the community of Harrisburg. Over 50 years of employing veterans from around the area and giving hundreds of local high school kids their first job. That's Mackey's Pizza of Harrisburg, located at 502 East Poplar Street. Also, give them a call for pickup or delivery at 618-252-6368. Hello everyone, and I'm Trey Reamer with Harrisburg Bulldog Media. And when I think of my hometown of Harrisburg, I think about the Harrisburg Bulldogs and the place to go for your pregame and postgame snacks. Dairy Queen. Go see Julie and Jamie and the crew and have them whip you up your favorite royal treat, like the Peanut Buster Parfait or your favorite Blizzard, or even the good old Dilly Bars, already made and ready to go. All perfect to take to the game. The Harrisburg Bulldogs and Harrisburg Dairy Queen, a perfect combo, and they're proud sponsors right here on Bulldog Media.
Back at Duff Kingston. Goodness gracious, Trey. Back at Duff Kingston, fourth quarter, 7:38 to go. Dogs, they need a 7-0 run. We'll get continuous clock to wrap up the day as we're just past the hour of 2 o'clock on the 17th of January, the day in which Ava Brown turned 17 years old. Again, happy birthday to her. I was 17 when I was her age. And here we go, Gallatin County. Up top. They go right. That's with Wargle. Around intended receiver was Eastman. Coral Hathaway, who's playing with 4 fouls right now, by the way, just gives an assist over to Tess, who missed the bucket. Emma Tess Harbison rolls to the corner. Maddie Walker giving it her all, and Rocky Hull says, you earned it.
I'll tell you a crazy one, Trey. He's talking about Ava turning 17. Jamison's just 17 and won't turn 18 till long after she graduates. So technically, Jamison should be a junior right now. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, bud. Maybe she can fail. Sorry, Jamison, but we'll take it.
She's a straight A student and a member of the National Honor Society. I don't think she's going to be failing anything.
She's ready for the next level at John A. and could see her definitely transitioning to a good Division I school after that.
I know she puts the work in, and she's going to get better every single day.
Here's Wargle for a 3, no good. Rebounded out by Coral Hathaway. That's her 10th. And here's Green, lays it up and lays it in. Now it's easy because she got the 2,000. Yeah. She's got 23 points in the game. So now we begin the countdown to 2068. 7's the tie. 2067 would tie Laura Thompson. 2068 would give Harrisburg the record, or Jamison the record. And almost got a steal there against Holloway. Goes out of bounds. In Gallatin County, Adam Hill is going to bring in a whole new crew.
And you'll probably see Jake do the same. They've waved the white flag. I'm sure next dead ball, Jake will probably call the dogs off.
Sally Morris comes in now for Emma Tess Harbison. I think he's trying to get it to continuous clock first. Hawks with the basketball. In the corner, and a shot clock violation. That's a turnover on Gallatin County. That's our first shot clock we've called in a girls' game this year. Quincy Nichols and Ava Brown checking in. Going to get McKendra Douglas, it seems, and Maddie Walker. Walker finishes 6.7 rebounds if her day is done. And here we go. Jamison Green coming into the front court. Brown, now Nichols. Lost it, picked up, and stolen by Baker. Another Harrisburg turnover. They've had too many, I think Jake would say, at 12.
Yes, especially, no offense to Gallatin County, but against a team like this, you got to be cleaner. You can't be that sloppy.
Hunt drills a three.
There ain't much Sally could do about that one. She had a hand in her face, and she just shot it with no space and knocked it down.
I'll tell you what, if you turn the ball over that many times against Edwards County, as Coral missed their rebounded
you're
out.
You're going to lose by 20 if we turn the ball over that many times.
Well, that and miss 9 free throws like you did today. I mean,
it's not going to be good.
Here's a three from Oxford. No good. Don't think it's Jamal's kid. That's 11 points or 11 rebounds now for Hathaway. Gives it to Jamison Green, who's sitting with 23. Nichols drives in, kicks out. Coral for a three off the mark. And the rebound comes away to Jocelyn Oxford. Her second rebound. And underneath the ball goes, and it is turned over. Kinsley Stewart going to check in. Excuse me. Stewart will get Hathaway. Jamison over to Brown. Up to Stewart for three. Missed it. Rebounded by Quincy Nichols. Around the horn up top, Ava Brown missed her shot. And the rebound comes away to Baker. As we're almost halfway through this fourth quarter. Last game of the day of this tournament. Nope. And then there's a three, no good. On the floor, jump ball.
I didn't see any of the other scores from any of the other games. I did see the McLeansboro Vienna. It was pretty close, but the Carmi and Edwards County were probably 20-plus point games, wasn't they?
Yeah, something like that. Who just played? Edwards County did beat Goreville by at least 20.
Yeah, I figured.
Carmi beat El Dorado. And Vienna lost.
Yeah,
that's big.
Yeah, that was the one game of the day that I figured would be pretty close, would be the McLeansboro Vienna game.
Down the floor, here we go. And that one's good. A long two, though. Greenlee Baker.
Keeping it around 20.
Underneath. That's the Morris. Turns it over. Baker gets the steal. Another Harrisburg turnover. 3:30 left to go. It's not continuous clock, but we've had a pretty clean game, knock on wood. It's made it seem like it's continuous.
Jamison pokes it loose there and decides, no, I ain't even going to go chase after it. You can chase after it.
There's a foul. We'll have two free throws coming up. It's against Harrisburg's three. Kinsley Stewart, her first foul. First foul of this quarter as well.
And Jake tells the girls to figure it out or they're all coming out.
Ooh. There's a free throw up and good from Greenlee Baker. She's got 9 points off the bench. And here comes the freshman Riley Hathaway in for Quincy Nichols.
This is interesting here. Jake's been using the freshman Riley a little bit in this regular rotation here today at the end of it.
Bookends for Baker, first Hawk in double figures. Harrisburg's only got one player, and that's Jamison with 23. Over to Stewart. There's a three from Jamison Green. She's not done, Adam Hill. She's got 26.
No, she's not done at all.
And a timeout here just to get Green out.
Done now.
Hathaway in. Harrisburg gives her a standing ovation. Has Jamison 26 points. And he's still coaching Green. He's frustrated.
Yeah. Hey, nobody gets a free pass. And to be honest, if any two girls on this team get it harder than anybody else, it's probably Jamison and Coral because so much is expected out of them. Nothing's expected out of them that they're not capable of doing, though. So that's all fair.
Here's the ball with the Gallatin County Hawks, and it gets out of bounds. Another turnover on them. Here's Trinity Hathaway. You got Riley Hathaway, Trinity Hathaway on the floor. Thank you, Tinsley and Coral not being in too. It would be Hathaway's galore. There's a missed three, rebounded out by Oxford. We have had them all on the floor once before as Riley gets the steal. Takes it to the other end, keeps control, little kick out. Stewart. Just over 2 minutes left to go. A long two from Sally Morris missed it. And the rebound comes away to the Hawks as Baker. Her second rebound.
We got the other freshman, Demira Donaldson, at the scorer's table ready to check in at the next horn.
Well, you can tell that Gallatin County's gotten a lot better since first game of the year. They scored 10 against Harrisburg. And Adam, they've been able to put 46 up.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. I mean, they've played as well as they can. I mean, we all knew what the result was going to be before we got here today. No disrespect to them or anything, but they should be proud of their effort. I mean, to drop 46 against us, to keep it within 20, it's really all they can ask.
Demira Donaldson checks in for Harrisburg. Out goes Sally Morris for the final 100 seconds.
Well, you was talking about the JV team earlier. This is what you're going to see next year, a lot of it, along with Coral and Maddie.
Ball on the floor. We're going to have a whistle and a jump ball. The arrow currently is with Gallatin County. Winner goes on to play Edwards County on Monday. I'm thinking today's Monday.
Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
At 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So right where we started today, and you can watch it right where you're watching it now. Big block from Hathaway.
With them big, long arms.
Down the floor, Donaldson for two, and count the bucket. Demira's first points since checking in.
Wow, Trinity's just all arms and legs, and she fully extends there and comes out of nowhere with a big block.
Foul is against number 2, Mariah Horton, her first. And 69-46, and we got some reserves coming in, and we might have 3 Hathaways on the floor.
Wait a minute, are you telling me the score was 67 and I missed it?
Thank goodness. I'm glad you did, Adam.
Man.
Trinity Hathaway, Riley Hathaway, Tinsley Hathaway on the floor with Demira Donaldson and Kinsley Reynolds. Donaldson, one free throw after for a 3-point play the hard way, no good. Brought to you by Joiner Therapy. Something that is good. 618-252-7171. There's a dribble. Drive and a takeaway from Tinsley. Gallatin County turnover, final minute. Dogs looking for more offense here from Demira, and she got called for a travel, and that happens. And Callie Reynolds will check in for Harrisburg. She'll check in for Riley Hathaway.
Minute left.
Up top, basketball with Fromm. She drives right, because that is also the coach's name. Here's a three, and it will not fall for Gallatin County. A player will fall, though. And another 3, no good. They'll get another opportunity, Adam Hill.
There we go.
Tinsley trying to use her long arms, and then there's a jump ball. It will be Harrisburg basketball. And that should be all she wrote. Dogs should hold it, I would think. Demira down the floor. Reynolds, final 15 seconds. Well, I say that, and the Dogs almost turn it over. Thrown back in. Demira Donaldson gets it. And that'll be all she wrote. Dogs are going to win this one, 69-46. They'll play Edwards County Monday, Martin Luther King Day at 1 o'clock as Tinsley tries a 3. She missed it. And that is all she wrote. Dogs are winners, 69-46. Jamal is the score. And again, Dogs play Edwards County on Monday. Jamison Green got 2,000. We'll break it all down after this on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
This year, Farrell Hospital is proud to celebrate 100 years of caring for our community. From our beginnings in 1925 to today, we've been here for you and your family. From primary care to orthopedic services, cancer care, and surgery, you can depend on us to provide expert care close to home. Because when it comes to your health, you shouldn't have to travel far. Farrell Hospital, right here for your health when it matters most.
Hi, I'm Amy Dixon, Superintendent, and we love partnering with Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance. Farmers State Bank and My FSB Insurance show up. They show up in big ways for our students, for our staff, and for the community. FSB has been here this morning serving coffee to our staff. They provide lunch when needed, but it's beyond the monetary donations. It's that personal commitment. They love them well, and they support us in our endeavors, and we appreciate all that they do.
Have you done all the planning for your next home project, but you just can't decide where you want to get all of your material to get the job done? Avoid driving to Marion or Paducah and buy right here in Harrisburg with Barnes Lumber Company. Barnes Lumber Company will have all you will need for your next home project, big or small. Plus, you save time, gas, and money when you shop local at Barnes Lumber. Visit them at 318 West Lincoln Avenue in Harrisburg or give them a call, 618-253-7277. Are you looking for some home insurance? What about life or auto insurance? Well, look no further than Shane Gooden in Harrisburg. Shane is your one-stop shop for the service you deserve at the price you want. Shane and his team are there to help you manage the risk of everyday life, recovery from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. Go see Shane and his team today at 120 South Commercial Street in Harrisburg or call them at 618-252-7000.
Are you in the need of a roof? How about peace of mind? Ranco Roofing is the home of the 50-year roof warranty. Ranco Roofing offers free roof inspections and estimates. They also have financing available. Ranco Roofing, 618-594-1178. Call for all your residential and commercial roofing needs or visit them, rancoroof.com. Ranco Roofing, serving all of Southern Illinois, are proud sponsors of the Harrisburg Bulldogs here on Bulldog Media.
Lady Dogs win it against Gallatin County here in the first round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. Your final score there on your screen, 69-46. Lady Dogs just got win number 16 on the season. Only 4 losses, Adam Hill. They're on a pretty good roll.
Yeah, I think that, yes, that will guarantee them a winning season this year. So another one to add on the day, that'll be Jake Stewart's 14th consecutive winning season. So really good day to be a Bulldog.
Yeah, and we're going to have Jake Stewart, our Medicine Shop coach's interview here on the post game. Again, Lady Dogs are winners, and Jamison Green did get career 2,000 points in this one. Needed 18. She finished the day with 26. We'll talk about that more in just a moment. Here's Jake Stewart throwing on the headset. Coach, big win, 69-46. Just your immediate thoughts.
Proud of the girls. Gallatin is a very, very well-coached team. They do the things the right way. They play well. Proud of our kids for getting out of here with the win and getting to the semifinal game on Monday versus Edwards County.
Well, I want to say this. You played them earlier. They scored 10 the whole game. They put up 46 today. They've really improved.
Yeah, they have. And that's like I always give Fromm and Bryce big-time credit because those guys, I mean, like I'm telling you, like they know what we're going to do. They prepare. They do the right things in practice. And like you said, they scored 10 down there to start the season. They scored 46 today, and that's a sign of a good coach or coaches. That's a sign of good coaches. And those two, that's a sign of a good program because you want to be playing better this time of year and even later than you did before.
Well, Jamison Green's been chasing history. Today she gets a big one, 2,000 points. You got to think that that's relieved a lot of pressure on her. I know she's still chasing a school record, but you could just kind of tell a difference in her game after she got that 2,000s. But your thoughts, her getting that, you getting to hug her, just the whole thing.
Yeah, she's special. She's a special kid. She's a special player. She's meant so much to our program. I'm happy for her. I'm proud of her. It is like, Jameson I know Jameson and she scored 2,000, but Jameson don't chase points. She chases wins. So, and with that being said, like she's worked harder than anyone I've ever coached. And I've had a lot of really good players. I've had a lot of really good players put in the time and extra effort in the past, but she's on top of the list because that girl she doesn't stop. So credit to her. I'm happy for her. I'm proud of her. The next step is possibly setting the school record, boys or girls. Chasing Laura Thompson, another phenomenal player who was always in the gym. And it's weird because I remember my senior year, Laura was in 8th grade, and she would come to our practices, and me and her would play horse or having shooting contests literally every practice. Me and Laura did. So,
did you lose? Did you lose?
No.
So what he's trying to say is Laura probably wouldn't have got 2,067 if it wasn't for those horse games we played.
No, what I'm trying to say is, she was there the whole time, putting that extra work in and always shooting and trying to get better. And same thing with Jameson. So, if we have any young girls out there listening, like if you want to be good, you got to put the time and work in to get to that level. So, but it's just cool. I meant like looking back, like, knowing Laura then in 8th grade and how much we shot together so much. And then, being able to coach someone who has a chance to break a record just, puts things in perspective is really neat.
Well, you guys got a tough one Monday, 1 o'clock, Edwards County. I would say you can't turn it over 15 times like you did, and you can't miss 10 free throws, can you?
No, we can't. And, it's going to be a tough game. That's a 50-50 game, and I think it'll be good. We're going to have to do a lot of good things to execute. With, they have a 2K scorer themselves, and then they have 2 6-foot girls who can play. They have 2 girls on the outside who can shoot. So, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a tough game. It may come down to the last 3 minutes unless if we play really bad, they can kick us. If they play really bad, we can kick them. But I don't think it's going to be that type of game because Edwards County has a lot of good players, as do we.
Well, we'll let you go. We'll see you tonight.
Yep, I'll be there with you.
At home. All right. Lady Dogs win it. That's Jake Stewart, Medicine Shop Coach interview. We'll be back right after this.
Thanks.
My name is Eric Widges, CEO of FSB Insurance Agency. What makes us different and what makes us special is that we've been serving the Harrisburg community since 1945. We have an award-winning team recognized by a regional carrier as an Agency of the Year, ready to serve you in any way possible, whether that's answering the phone in person, being here in the office, or ready to serve you with a Coke or a Sprite. This is our community. Whether it's your home, your auto, a life policy, or your benefits, we're here to protect what matters most.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
Lady Dogs win it against Gallatin County. They move on. They'll play Monday against Edwards County. Real quick, Mackey's Pizza player of the game and our Sullivan Electric power move of the game. We're throwing it all in one, Adam. Jamison Green, player of the game, power move, got to be the 3 that took her over 2,000.
Yes, got to be the 3 that took her over 2,000. She's down on the court now, taking pictures and shaking babies and kissing hands or something like that. And, she deserves, like Coach Stewart just said, this kid deserves it. I don't think people really realize how many hours she puts in. She's there before school getting up shots. She's there after practice getting up shots. There isn't a kid around that works as hard as she does.
Been cool if she'd done it at El Dorado against El Dorado with the whole rivalry. Yes. But, folks, we're hoping she'll get the record at home in front of the home fans. And hopefully the game going into that, if it was so to happen, that we get Harrisburg Davenport packed for her, because she has put on quite the show for our community the last 4 years, as this whole team has. And so they are fun to watch. And regardless of that, you need to come watch these girls, because they are playing great basketball. They are really fun to watch. And you'll want to say, hey, I was there and I watched that group, because this is a special group that could go far postseason.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you just don't have Jamison. You've got a whole group of seniors that can play. Coral Lee, Maddie, the Splash Sisters, Ava and Kinsley off the bench, the shooters. Yeah, it's a really good group of girls. And even more importantly than that, and then winning games, they're a group of good kids.
Well, we'll be back on the air in a couple of hours. We go home to Davenport from here, and the Gallatin County Hawks boys team will play our Harrisburg boys team as they look to snap a 9-game losing streak. Does Harrisburg. You can catch it on our Bulldog Media Facebook only tonight, and we will be there. But that will do it for us here. Jamal Oxford, our producer, Anthony Sanders. Got Adam Hill to my left. I'm Trey Reamer saying so long from Duff Kingston. Final score, Harrisburg over Gallatin County. Until a little bit later at home at Davenport. It's been a presentation of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Good night.
This has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. A special thank you to all of our sponsors: Ethan Grounds, Best One Tire, the City of Harrisburg, Sullivan Electric, All-in-One Real Estate, Michael Stewart and Associates, Southeastern Illinois College, the Small Business Development Center at SIC, the Medicine Shop, Joiner Therapy, Harrisburg Dairy Queen, Mackey's Pizza, Farrell Hospital, Gavin's Car Care, State Farm Agent Shane Gooden, Barnes Lumber, the Smith Peters Law Firm, Southern Trust, Ranco Roofing, Hicks Concrete, Stanley's Food Systems, and Palmer's Lawn and Landscape. Until next time, this has been Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Basketball on Bulldog Media, presented by Farmers State Bank and FSB Insurance. Thanks for watching.